Operation Christmas has to be one of the most emotional and relatable Hallmark Christmas films. Not relatable for me, but relatable for many, many families, not just in America and Britain, but probably across the world, because it tells the story of a single mother and her children who meet this soldier, and he constantly gets called away because that's the nature of his work as a soldier. And there are other families who are married to soldiers, and there are several people looking to face Christmas alone without their husbands because they're being called away around Christmas time. It's all very last minute, and it's very heartbreaking. And I feel like this is one of the most essential Operation Hallmark Christmas films, because I think it's something to which a lot of people can relate, and in that sense, I would hope it would provide just a little bit of comfort, because I can't imagine what it must be like knowing that your loved one is in potentially a really dangerous situation on Christmas Day away from you. It does centre around Olivia, played by Tricia Helfer, and Scott, Marc Blucas. Scott is our soldier character, and they both meet, and it's quite a weird beginning, actually, and really one that I really enjoyed. They meet one Christmas at a ski lodge or something like that, and then the film flashes forward to slightly just before Christmas the following year, and Olivia is annoyed because she thinks Scott had just abandoned her. They never had a real relationship or anything, but they had a close friendship. This is on the course of a day, by the way. This does make it a little bit unbelievable that they could grow so close in one day that Olivia resented him for not saying goodbye. I've never met anybody on holiday and got annoyed if I couldn't say goodbye after a day. But anyway, they re-meet again by chance. And it's not just about them growing closer and their families growing closer, but it's about what Olivia as a character does with other people within the film to raise awareness and raise money for other people with similar issues, facing similar struggles at Christmas. And it's very poignant, it's very inspiring. And as I said, it's very emotional. I'm not going to say what happens at the end. I'm not going to spoil it. But I cried. And I cried unexpectedly to the point where there was no warning for me. Just the tears just appeared, and I hadn't expected that. And it's rare that that will happen, where I'll just go from dry-eyed to floods. And my eyes are actually peppering just now. And I think that is because it's one of those films that I know a lot of families will be affected by, and that, you know, that hits you in the heart. You'd have to be cold to not be affected by that. And that's why I think it's one of the most important Hallmark Christmas films that I have seen to date, which I think it's... Ooh, you see my voice is cracking there. I will keep it together. I will not get over emotional again. But I think it's the most emotional and important one that I've seen to date out of about 30 or 35. Because it's not just a flippant romantic love story at Christmas. It's actually about families, real lives, real problems, and also how we can be inspired to, if not fix the problems, then at least make people feel better and ease the transition through the problems. Yeah, it's brilliant. It's absolutely fantastic. Maybe had a little slow start. The relationship was a little bit unbelievable, but it's otherwise great. Everybody's very well acted, and you know, we have a brilliant supporting cast as well. Gabrielle Rose as Jill McGuigan, Benjamin Wosk as Charlie, Megan Charpentier, I might have pronounced that incorrectly, as Danielle, and then Jaeda Lily Miller as Hayes. She is quite a veteran of Hallmark Christmas films. She's been in quite a few, and she's a brilliant young actress. Basically, if I see her name in a Hallmark Christmas film, I think I know I'm going to like it, and that's definitely no exception here. Operation Christmas will make you cry, but it will make you feel good inside about some part of the human race.